Welcome to our channel, where we explore the world's most fascinating architectural wonders. Today, we're in the vibrant heart of downtown Yangon, Myanmar, to uncover the story behind one of its most iconic landmarks, the magnificent Yangon City Hall. At first glance, you might notice its grand, imposing structure, but look closer, and you'll discover a building that tells a powerful story of cultural identity and architectural fusion. This isn't just an administrative building. It's a masterpiece of syncretic architecture, a style that beautifully blends different cultural influences into a single, harmonious design. It stands proudly right next to other colonial-era giants like the High Court and the Seoul Pagoda, creating a truly unique urban landscape. Join us as we peel back the layers of this architectural gem and discover how it came to be a symbol of Yangon itself. The story of Yangon City Hall begins in a period of great change. During the British colonial era, the initial plans for a new municipal building were, unsurprisingly, very European. Think grandiose designs that would have felt right at home in London or Paris. These early concepts, drafted by British architects, were meant to project the power and permanence of the British Empire. They envisioned a building that would be a clear statement of colonial authority, using familiar Western architectural language. However, the political and cultural winds were shifting in Burma. A growing sense of national pride and a desire for self-expression began to sweep across the country. The Burmese people were starting to reclaim their identity, and this movement found a powerful voice in the world of architecture. The idea of another purely European-style building in the heart of their capital city just didn't sit right anymore. There was a yearning for something that reflected their own rich heritage. This growing nationalist sentiment set the stage for a remarkable pivot. The project was handed over to a brilliant Burmese architect named U Tin. In 1926, U Tin took the reins and completely reimagined the City Hall. He wasn't interested in simply copying colonial styles. Instead, he envisioned a building that would be a bold declaration of Burmese identity. His design was revolutionary because it dared to integrate traditional Burmese aesthetics into a modern, functional government building. This was a radical departure from the norm. U Tin became a key figure in what's known as the nationalist architectural movement, a push to create structures that were undeniably Burmese. He drew inspiration from the country's ancient temples, palaces, and monasteries, translating their timeless beauty into a contemporary urban context. His vision wasn't just about constructing a building, it was about building a symbol for a nation rediscovering its soul. This shift from a colonial blueprint to a nationalist masterpiece is what makes the City Hall's origin story so compelling. Now, let's dive into the design itself, because this is where the magic truly happens. What makes Yangon City Hall so captivating is its masterful fusion of East and West. At its core, the building has a solid, robust European structure. You can see it in the grand scale, the symmetrical layout, and the use of modern construction materials like reinforced concrete, which were essential for creating such a large and durable public building. It has the functionality and gravitas expected of a major civic institution. But this Western foundation is just the canvas. What U Tin painted on it is a symphony of traditional Burmese design. The most striking and iconic features are the roofs. These aren't your typical flat or gabled roofs. Instead, you see multiple layers of ornate, tiered roofs, known as piot. This is a signature element of traditional Burmese architecture, directly borrowed from the design of royal palaces and sacred monasteries. Tebyatat, with its gracefully sloping tiers and decorative finials, instantly gives the building a distinct and unmistakable Burmese character. It's a design element deeply rooted in the nation's spiritual and royal history, now crowning a modern center of governance. This visual spectacle doesn't stop at the roofline. As you get closer, the building reveals a treasure trove of symbolic ornamentation, each piece telling a story. The exterior is adorned with intricate carvings that are deeply meaningful in Burmese culture. One of the most prominent motifs you'll find is the peacock. The peacock, or dong, was the emblem of the Kambang dynasty, the last royal family of Burma, and became a powerful symbol of the nationalist movement. Seeing it proudly displayed on the City Hall was a clear statement of heritage and resistance. You'll also see elaborate carvings of mythical Naga serpents. These powerful, dragon-like creatures are protectors in Buddhist mythology, often seen guarding temple entrances. Here, they coil and twist along the balustrades and eaves, acting as symbolic guardians of the city and its people. These traditional elements aren't just stuck on as afterthoughts, they are woven into the very fabric of the building's design. Yutin masterfully integrated these motifs, creating a rich tapestry of cultural symbolism that transforms the building from a mere structure into a living narrative of Burmese art and mythology. But the fusion of styles continues inside. Step through the grand entrances, and you'll find that the interior spaces are just as thoughtfully designed. Grand halls and corridors combine the spaciousness and practicality of Western civic architecture with the delicate, ornate details of Burmese craft. You might see ceilings decorated with traditional patterns, columns with floral motifs, and woodwork that showcases the incredible skill of local artisans. This blend creates an atmosphere that is both stately and uniquely Burmese. It was a declaration that modernity and tradition could coexist, that a new Burmese identity could be forged without abandoning the rich artistic heritage of the past. Every corner of the City Hall, from its soaring rooftops to its detailed carvings, serves as a lesson in cultural synthesis. It is a textbook example of how a nation can absorb foreign influences while retaining and celebrating its own unique identity, creating something entirely new and beautiful in the process. Today, Yangon City Hall stands as more than just the administrative heart of the city. It is officially recognized as a Yangon City Heritage List building, ensuring its protection for future generations to admire. Its legacy is immense. It is a physical embodiment of a pivotal moment in Myanmar's history, a time of cultural awakening and national pride. The building serves as an enduring monument to U Tin's genius and the spirit of the nationalist movement he represented. For the people of Yangon, it is a constant, familiar presence, a source of pride, and a symbol of their city's resilience and unique character. Its architectural style has influenced countless other buildings across the country, but it remains the quintessential example of this syncretic design. It teaches us that architecture can be more than just bricks and mortar. It can be a voice for a people, a carrier of culture, and a bridge between the past and the future. As you stand before it, you're not just looking at a building. You're looking at the heart and soul of Yangon, captured in stone and plaster. Thank you so much for joining us on this architectural journey through the history of Yangon City Hall. It's a testament to how culture, history, and identity can be so powerfully expressed through the buildings that shape our cities. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like this video. And for more stories from the world's most incredible places, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever visited Yangon? Or are there other architectural marvels you'd like us to explore? Let us know. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.